Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford F-150 generation from year 2009 to year 2014. If you're trying to find a power window switch fuse, guys, okay, that will be for the passenger side and the rear windows as well. Stay with us, we'll explain where it's located, which fuse you need to check, where to buy cheap fuses from, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered today. Make sure you stay till the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. On this channel you will find all the fuse videos on Ford F-150. We're going to make video for every single fuse, so if you're on the road, stuck in the middle of somewhere, you need to find a specific fuse, you can just come to the channel, search for it, find it in less than, let's say, 30 seconds. You don't even need to pull your manual out of the glove box, and most of the times you will be even missing this one. Something else, guys, we take cars here at the garage and we take them completely apart. We fix engines, transmissions, bodywork. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. And the mechanical work, guys, okay, electric codes and things like that can be found on our main YouTube channels. Those are our older channels, and this one is our new channel where we're going to share just fuses so we can make it really convenient for you to find the information that you need. Now, if you need to buy replacement fuses, relays for your Ford F-150, because those can be really expensive at the parts store or the dealership, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our two supplies from, and you can get them at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So let's continue. So if we come right here, guys, we're going to demonstrate on 2012 Ford F-150 that we have specifically, but even if you have a different year, that generation video may be helpful. You have two fuse boxes. One is located under the hood on your F-150 in the engine bay, right above the radiator fan. We're talking about that fuse box right there, but we don't need this one today. We need to find the one that's inside the vehicle, in the cabin, on the passenger side, under the dash, right under the glove box. You guys have the kick panel right there. You remove the cover, open it, and you're going to see a fuse box that will look just like that. We took a picture, we zoomed it so we can show everything with a great detail. Now let's explain why you should always test fuses and relays so you don't waste your money and time. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So the fuse that we will need to check, guys, if we come right here on the left side, we're going to count row number 1, 2 and 3. That's the third row. And if you come in that third row, from top to bottom will be the third fuse. Even if you have a missing fuse, you count it, but it's that fuse right before the relay, that 15 fuse. That's the one for the window switches, guys, on the passenger side, and the rear window switches. For some instance, if you need the fuse for the master window switch on the driver's side, it's that fuse number 48 right here, that 30 amp special fuse, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.